Zanaya.
It's the righteous vigilante Jamon Creek, and you're tuning in to Minds Wide Open.
Hey, yo, check it out. This is Namestream, never mainstream. You're tuning in to Minds Wide Open Media.
Shout out to the Florida Vibe Directory. You're now listening to the best playlist in South Florida.
Break your heart, and now I'm only seeing pieces of you. Flashes of what I built is now tumbling now. Fell in love once, shawty, ain't no stumbling now. Hey, fool me once, that's a shame on me. I could never let a woman run no game on me. And then it happened, arguing and spazzing. Aggressive, then I'm passive. Can't believe I let you pull me in this manner. I'm impressed.
Shit hard.
You really carry yourself.
Welcome back to the Florida Vibe Directory. I'm here with young Reela, artist and producer, which as going through that discography I was very impressed with, but we'll get into that. And that Phil Records is in the building as well.
Yes, sir.
At the table.
Yes, sir.
We got Ant and Casso in the corners.
Yes, sir.
And JP, aka Danny, aka Blue Art Architect on the board. I'm excited, man. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't listen to your music as much as he did because he was originally gonna interview you.
Oh, wow.
I just keep it real. So I've been listening to you for the last hour.
All right, that's all I need.
Bro, first of all, when did you start producing versus rapping?
Producing, I picked that up in 2015, really.
So when did you start rapping?
When I was 13, so that might have been like 08.
Okay. That's, you know what? That's a perfect degree of separation. I'm impressed with that, actually.
For sure.
You lying. JP just texted me, mic is not on. You can just say that. Is my mic not on?
I'm hearing it. It sounds like I'm hearing it from his. From
oh, okay, word.
Like I can hear them.
Let's see if I'm muted on the Sapphire control. That's what happens when I'm not behind the table.
Speak with me.
See that one that's muted? Check, turn the volume up on it too. I don't think it's that one, but I gotta check because that's the only reason it would be. Check. Mic check.
Picking up from other mics. Clear as hell though.
Is no one not gonna do the 5-foot assassin bit?
Oh shit.
This might be
The motherfucker
the
right
cause of the problem. I'm not sure, but we're gonna
We
find
gonna
out.
see.
That way, troubleshooting, boy. You look at every different problem. I seen that boy eyes moving.
I don't know how he understands all of this. Like, there's a method to this in its head.
Yes, sir.
He chosen, bro.
Yes, sir.
He chosen, that's all it is. Hey, what's good?
Yeah, my fault. We produce too many different shows, so I gotta change things a lot. Is
That's
the problem?
You gotta flex like that. You gotta say it louder for the ones that don't know.
I got my excuses up. We can kill the music, by the way. Appreciate you. All right, so my bad. We got Young Reela in the building. So are you just affiliated with that field, or what's the relationship with you guys?
They family. That's how I feel like.
Oh, you were discovered by that field. Damn,
yeah, for
that's a
sure. So
sentence
it's
right
like, shit, me and Casso, we had linked up on this app called Clubhouse, and my boy Splash, he came from Cali, flew in, and we all had a big studio session. It was me, Casso, Splash was there, Q was there, Aaron was there. It was a vibe. We knocked out a whole bunch of tracks, and from there, me and Casso just always show love anytime we drop. I'm not the type of dude I gotta at you to when I'm posting your shit. I just post Casso shit and go, and he do the same shit, and it's always been love. So a few months ago, we did a show. Big shout out to my boy Sean, Studio 954, and you know, feel me? I performed, and then that Phil performed too, like, you know, shortly after, and again, Casso was like, man, tap in. And then when they was leaving, Griff had saw me. Griff was like, bro, tap in. And again, I go back to what I was saying. I'm not the type of person who I gotta tell you I'm finna do something. So I was driving to work one day and ended up just buying a whole bunch of his beats. I ain't say nothing to him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he had hit me up. It was like, bro, we need to tap in. And that's how this EP came about. And
and so that's the most recent one.
yeah.
And what's the name of that again?
The one that you was just playing is older. The EP coming out in a few weeks. But this new EP that's coming out is called Real Rap. And Griff
So that's not out yet.
Nah,
Real
it's not
Rap.
yet.
Okay.
Our first single dropped today, Butterfly Effect.
And is that a single producer through the whole project?
It's just Griff.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
How many
just Griff.
songs?
7.
So, good number.
Mixed and mastered by my boy Ant. So they came to show
Yo,
love. Like I said,
I
they
know
family.
I'm an exclusive, selfish person, but is there anything we could listen to?
For sure.
I would love. I mean, we could auction
I'll let
up,
Griff
or
pick, though.
if you want to send airplay,
I'm
whatever.
gonna put it on Griff.
Coltrane.
Okay.
Cold- does that name come from
Yeah.
where I think it comes
Yeah,
from?
for
Damn.
sure.
Okay.
For sure.
From a Coltrane
See,
record.
that's
Yeah.
I'm
for sure.
I'm a early fan. I had a weird musical childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Explain.
I like that,
Explain.
Yeah. Because it's not out yet.
No. This is gonna be sent or
So I can airdrop.
so, yeah, you could airdrop it or
I got you.
or you can aux up if you want. If you don't trust us with your files.
Nah, man. Come on. EP dropping in
And
a
we
few
might
weeks
get
anyway.
hacked, bro. We're worth it.
Let me see here, bro. Let me see. Alright. He sent me that in April. He said Coltrane. Let's do Coltrane. Alright, where I airdrop it to? Luke's iMac?
That's the one.
Let's do it.
Over here, finally doing my social media. Thank you, Ant, for this story.
What they do, Stro? Alright, let's get right. Yeah.
Coltrane.
Griff got me in my
Rap.
bag so much I don't even know where I'm at right now. Yeah. Allow me to drop some more game. Got a bag differently, never was in the dope game. I'm what happens when you mix a lighter and some propane. Cause I'm about that jazz and that's where the Johnny Coltrane. Gotta give him keys, homie, that's McCoy Tyner. Ignorance is bliss, so they never know the wiser. She did everything in the book to despise her. The dripping water all natural, just like a geyser. That's a lie what you talk about, you spitting your truth. I drop knowledge to the youngins, Glenn Earl Booth. Respect can take you further than the checkwood, you know that's big facts. People don't fear, they revere, you don't get that. It just so happens that I'm running up a check, yeah. All that rap, you really rapping, falling on them deaf ears. Blind leading the blind, my future foreseen.
June 10th.
Numb to it, but it's still about
Real rap.
creating more fiends. Best thing I ever did was bet on myself. Never pull me out the hole, you was never no help. I could drop when I want, bet I never see a shelf. Cause real G's move in silence, know you see the stealth. Allow me to drop some more game. Got a bag differently, never was in the dope game. All what happens when you mix a lighter and some propane. Cause I'm about that jazz and that's where the Johnny Coltrane, yeah. Yes, sir.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
damn. So, is this project more along the lines of like your eclectic production with his more? I don't even want to say boom bap, but in this particular record, it was definitely the rhythm more of a boom bap, right? Like,
Yeah, most definitely.
is that kind of the vibe of the whole project, or?
Well, he got really good beat choice, so the beats
I
he-
mean, you might have some bias.
That
in
Hard to
too.
miss. It's hard to miss when Griff producing for you.
Nah, the beats he picked, when we did the recording session, it was so proficient that like he
Like,
knew
he knows what he likes.
knew what he wanted to do on that
That's great.
specific beat. So it was very like it was immaculate, honestly. Just
So
to
it
watch
was
that kind of
like a-
work ethic, honestly.
The period of time in which you created this project was relatively short, or?
Hell yeah.
Took it like 3 weeks. I did a rough draft at my
Nice.
crib, but I
Yeah.
really wanted to tap in with Ant because I feel like if I'm gonna go to that Phil Records and my boy gonna be on the production, I might as well have my boy mix and master.
Go all
So
the way.
For sure.
I ended up just, you feel me, putting my little work in at the crib, doing my little rough mixing, and I'm like, hey, Ant, I'm finna record this. It's gonna take me like hour and a half, bro. That's all I need. And he was like, all right,
That's
bet.
the best kind of person to record, honestly. just speaking
it's
as
very-
an engineer who's done a bunch of local work. That
Right.
It's rare that
Right.
someone's willing to be efficient with their
Nah, man,
recording time.
I don't like to waste time. You feel me? I like
That's real.
do what I gotta do, and we could chop it up about some more shit that inspires to make some more shit. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of just doing 1,000 punches and X, Y, and Z. You feel me? I know you feel what I'm saying.
Some people
So,
really like to shift the workload to whoever's
The
producing the
engineer- nah.
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
no, I
I recorded
respect that.
myself for a long time, so I know what it feels
So
like
you
to be on
know,
the other
yeah.
end. So I don't never want to put that on the engineer. Let's just do what we got to do, and we gonna like listening back to the records. We are gonna get inspired to make some more shit. You feel me?
Well, I mean, whoever ends up working with you is lucky for that. So
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
one thing I definitely noticed in my span of listening to you is that because I started now and then I went backward.
Oh, okay. I like
and,
that.
And
You back?
you have so many different sounds. Like it's
Yeah.
eclectic,
Yeah.
truly, in my opinion.
Word.
I mean, do you feel like that variation has just come from your growth in general,
Mm-hmm.
or do you kind of go through phases as an artist?
I say a little mixture of both. You feel me? I'm the last child of my family, so I took from everybody. My sister likes like rap. My other sister likes like complete R&B shit.
How many
like,
siblings?
I got 2 brothers and 2 sisters.
Nice.
They all played a part in this. You feel me? Like my eldest brother, he bought me my first microphone. My other brother, he sat me down and really told me what to study and who to study to get better. And my other sister, like I was telling you, was just really, hey, you should sample this or try to play around with this or listen to this. You know, so
That's
it comes
love.
from all of that. You feel me? My family. And then it comes from just trying shit, bro. Like, I don't like to be put in a box. You know, whether if I can't accomplish it, I'm going to go try to make the beat and give it to an artist to see what they could do about it. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's still about pushing that envelope and trying to get better and create new sounds. You know?
Sounds like you have a really good headspace for creativity, man. That's
Appreciate it.
actually relatively rare in this level and space, if I'm
Right.
being real.
Yes, sir.
But damn, okay. So do you over time, because I mean you've been producing
Uh-huh.
and rapping,
Yeah.
and I've heard some singing vibes in there a bit for
Yeah,
sure.
That's definitely Aaron. I can't sing worth a lick. I can sing worth a lick, dog.
So on the collaborate, you have some very frequent collaborators when it comes to
Yeah,
your
definitely.
repertoire as well. So
Definitely,
speak on
yeah.
that. Like who do you work with the most and their influence on you? To what degree?
Definitely 100,000% would be Aaron.
Also, does it say Reela on your glasses?
Yes, sir.
God damn.
Yes, sir.
I
I'm about
just
Brandon.
realized that.
That's
Hey,
what's up.
about Brandon and understanding, you hear me?
Okay, my bad. I didn't- go ahead.
So, yeah, it's definitely Aaron. We got a whole entire double disc album. It's 26 records. It's a big ass album. We
Damn,
got
that's
Real Awesome 1, 2, and 3. We got Late Nights 1, and then we got 3 albums that we sitting on right now that we trying to get. So
What's
that's
up?
number 1 by far.
that's
In
expensive.
terms of production, I'm gonna go with my boy 2 Wise as well as number 2. We got 4 records that we knocking out, and we finna do a project as well, just with me on the production. You know, so definitely those 2 I would say right now. In terms of working with, and Chase too. Can never forget Chase. Chase, we've been working together since gotta be like 7, 8 years now.
Damn. Yeah. That's,
Yeah. So definitely those 3, probably a staple in my career. Easy.
And as far as, I mean, so these are, the first was a rapper, and then the second and third were more producer.
So Aaron is all 3.
Fair.
She all 3.
know the type.
And 2 Wise is a rapper and a singer as well, and Chase is a producer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like now it's clicking
It's
which
clicking,
records
right.
were which.
Okay. Yeah, so Chase, me and him got single with it. We did Toxic, which is the first record y'all played. He produced that.
Word.
He did I think 5 records on my last one, and he got a bunch like all throughout my discography. And me and Aaron already told you how we tapped in, and me and 2 Wise got the 4 records that you dropped recently. So
Man, it seems like you have a great circle of creativity around you, to be
right.
honest.
No, we
Like-
always push each other, man. We always push each other for real.
And then to tap in with that feel, that's
Yeah.
meant to be.
And it was organic, bro. I love how it all
Yes,
came
sir.
about.
If that feel is anything, they're organic. That's my experience.
I agree.
All right, so balancing those sounds. As a producer and as a rapper, how do you feel like you proportion those two roles among your artistry? Like, do you feel more of a rapper or a producer? And like, at the end of the day, is it about you expressing your art in more of a vocal form, or is it about creating a record that's really like something to stand the test of time?
Damn, that's a wonderful question. I would say just off of strength of how long I've been rapping, I would probably say I would be a rapper first and then a producer. But like my love for production is like untapped, because every time I feel like some form of writer block, like damn, really you falling behind, go be creative. I just start making some beats, and I just go on the street with just beats.
Interesting. So you use that as a way to
stay creative.
Interesting.
You gotta immerse yourself. You feel me? And that's how I fell into production. Just trying new shit when I ain't no words coming to my mind.
Well, that begs the question for me: what might be next? I mean, maybe instrumentation, or like, do you see a future in your attempts to endeavor creativity?
For sure, for sure. I got a few ideas. I don't want to put them out right now, but I got a few ideas with production that I want to pursue for sure. And it's I don't know, man. I feel like, not to sound weird, but I feel like you could almost hit a wall with rapping, but I feel like production is so abstract.
That doesn't sound weird at all. I mean, I totally understand that.
Production is it's so much shit to do when you're producing, bro. Like, you can never get tired. You can always learn new shit.
It's an unlimited sandbox.
Right.
Yeah. I really do get that. So, are you getting more into sound design and mixing or things like? Because I mean, that's inevitable as the next step.
Right.
Once you start putting those sounds together.
Definitely.
How do you feel about those jobs?
I'm definitely getting into more sound design and mixing. Chase been on me like that. Hey, turn this drum down a little bit more, or turn this up. So he always in the back of my mind when I'm exporting the beat now, you know, to try new things and to sound out and hear out different things to basically make the beat better and easier for an artist to get on there. So, yeah.
And
definitely.
not to talk too much shop, but I mean, what's your preference when it comes to actual creation? Are you a Logic, FL?
I'm FL in terms of beats. When I'm recording myself at the crib, I usually just use GarageBand or Logic.
Everybody likes FL.
FL is beautiful to me.
It's always been an interesting point for me because I've never used FL, but I know everything that's been created on FL.
Right.
I know how much it influences certain producers and like. So I definitely have no hatred for it, but for me, it's always seemed like a big sequencer. You know what I mean?
That's what it look like.
Yeah. That's what it is.
That's what it look like to me, because I look
but
at it.
But there's sequencers within other programs as well. So for me, it always just seems like a sequencer with less stuff going on around it. But I've eaten my own words many a time.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
You've had people cook for you with FL?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, the only thing I've seen cooked quicker and better would be maybe an Ableton. But FL, you can definitely cook something amazing, probably quicker than any other DAW. Because
especially if you know the shortcuts, for sure.
Yeah, if you know what you're doing.
A lot of people are really in their
I got a
environment
question.
with that.
As someone who doesn't make music, how much does the program actually matter versus like it being just preference? Like in video editing, it's mainly just like the program uses just your preference. So for music engineering and stuff, like how much of it is just preference, or is it just like, nah, this was the actual better program?
Oh, I'll go for it? Okay. I know for me, I'm big on workflow.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So anything that'll make the workflow a lot easier, I'd rather prefer that. But essentially, you're right.
So basically, it comes down entirely to preference.
Preference, yeah.
Okay.
If you know how to do it in one program, you can figure out how to do it pretty easily in another program.
For sure, I agree.
So,
if you're sampling, if you're recording things like live Foley sounds and like even instruments, they all some way somehow it goes back into the same way.
Right.
So
Right.
Yeah, and there's always different reasons. Like Logic was born from literally composition software for like film scores. That was the original purpose of Logic, and then Apple bought it and turned it into a DAW, but it maintained a bunch of those functions for
Yeah, for
musical
those sounds,
production.
yeah.
Right.
Like you can hit one key and get the entire musical notation of every MIDI key you hit.
Right.
Wow.
You know, things like that.
Yeah, I
And
don't
only
use
Logic
Logic.
does
That's
that like
crazy.
Right.
I didn't know
Vocal comping in Logic is also far superior to Pro Tools, in my opinion.
What?
It's the best vocal comping there is.
That's
but-
tough. Okay.
I'm
You putting me on some shit already. I like it.
I'm getting out of school here. Let's get back to the actual interview at hand. Although I will say, I'm curious to hear more about your actual collaboration efforts and the way you might interact as a producer and artist. Because I mean, you basically have you finished the project or are
It's
you just
done.
finishing
It's
it?
done.
Yeah, it's finished.
Turned in.
So,
It's just- yeah,
as far as that relationship and process goes, you were entirely the producer the whole time.
Yeah.
You were entirely the artist the whole
Yeah,
time.
no features.
So, I mean, how did you guys go about your communication and actual creation? Like, was that it?
You go ahead, Griff. Yep.
Yeah,
iPhone.
iPhones.
Yeah.
So it was
That one
mostly
time-
remote?
No, that one time we seen each other at the show, it was very brief, but at the same time, it still led to something else. Because I have a beat store, BeatStars and Track Train, so he took it upon himself to go that route.
True.
And I get that notification immediately. I mean, I woke up and seen it, so.
That almost seemed like it was to make an impression on you. Like, that was a move to be like,
Hey.
hey, I'm serious about it. Like, I
Invest
respect
in
that.
yourself. That's what I feel
Right,
like.
right.
Invest in yourself, because if you see something that is your forte, and for instance, be my sound, why not do that?
Right.
For sure. But also, I mean, for a rapper to make that choice is, like, a rapper's always investing in themselves. So when they choose a producer, they're also investing in you.
Of
Like,
course.
They definitely.
Most definitely. Yeah.
So I'm sorry,
point.
but the process itself for this project.
Process really and truly, like he said, he got the beats. I hit him up right after he bought them. And then I sent him probably like a couple of different versions, I believe.
Yeah.
Or like a redux.
master version,
Yeah, like
yeah.
a master redux version.
Yeah.
And then he sent the rough drafts back. And I fucked with it. So it was the whole 7 tape. So I was like, damn, all right, cool. And then we were talking about the covers, just the whole project in general. Went that route. Next thing you know, he came into the studio. And then hour and like 45 minutes, I believe, max.
Yeah.
Finished
yeah.
the whole project right there. And max 2 takes each song.
Damn.
Sometimes he didn't even have his phone out. So like it was a really good session.
Wait, the whole project in an hour and 45 minutes?
Yeah, 7
Yeah.
songs.
The
Yeah.
I
whole
mean,
thing?
if you know your lyrics like you're supposed to when you go to the studio, that's what it should. I mean, that's a pro, but like that's what it should be.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah, it
right.
was a good session. We got it recorded. I think I got the first part on YouTube
Yeah.
right now.
Oh, you got content?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's on
I'm
my-
proud of
it's
y'all
on
for
my-
that. That's
Yeah, of course.
that's important.
For sure, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah, we got the camcorder.
got the first
Yo, we gotta link
part.
that up.
What's up?
I said we gotta link that up.
Gotcha.
Hold on, let me send it to him right quick.
I feel like there's not enough people trying to do like BTS or vlogs or like.
Yeah, and we try to take advantage of that because really and truly you just
Like
have
how-
to see what's going on sometimes.
I mean, when it becomes what it's gonna become, then
Yeah.
you're gonna look back and go like
Oh,
Kanye taught us
I got
all
you,
so
Luke.
much with that last documentary.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called?
When it comes
Yeah,
to
you could just type in Young Reela.
everything
Should
that he recorded just
pop
out
up
of
on
blind
these.
faith.
What's it called?
Just like, no, this is gonna happen.
yeah.
Imagine what this will be worth when I know that it happens.
Hold on.
Yeah, it was very inspirational when I watched it.
Real Rap Behind the Scenes Part 1.
Wait, what are you looking up here now? That looks a little sus.
No, with 2 E's, man. 2 E's.
What's that first video?
Behind.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah,
Nice. Only 2 days ago.
yeah, that's the video right there.
Chaotic eyeball. Never mad at that.
I don't know, that shit worked.
It really does. I need to get one in here.
receive either bag or some cheese, motivated by the greed. This the art you can't purchase with a real amount of cheese. That's a stand-up nigga that I am, and that's real rap. Layers to my artistry that I can't wait to peel back. Jump up off a stage and show me love like I feel that. Bitch, shout out the Griff, you know we bringing that feel back. This the kind of bars that you all really feel the texture, but the blueprint form. Gotta love the architecture. I'm just here to talk, give you gems in a little lecture to the out. Boy, now I'm in a mouth like dentures. It's the quiet storm, eating you little rappers alive. Tropical depression upgraded to category 5. Still building up the fans. I ain't got me no high, but on the road to success. So I got me some drive. It's that gladiator sport. I ain't here to fake kick it. I just wanna stack cheese, get fly, chase millions. That's the difference, little boy. You just out there chase women, boy. I'm 10 toes down. I can never stay slipping, and that's facts.
It's not short verses either.
Hell no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That seemed like him.
Good verse.
That feeling, that real, you know. Let's get it.
So y'all just basically had a DAP-filled session of like, oh, yep, you just did that.
Pulled up to the Dapper studio.
Back to back.
Yeah, next. Yeah.
Next one.
That's a rare breed.
I need to re-record that take anyway.
As soon as I see that EQ, I'm like, oh, I know exactly where you at. So, what's up? You think documentary in like 10 years?
Yeah, field documentary.
Yeah.
That too.
I mean, speaking of 10 years, where do you see yourself in maybe half that? Like 5 years, what's the goal? Where are we going with this?
Shit, the goal is to.
Me, you can go first, brother.
So the goal is to definitely do this, you know, full time. Take care of the family through this, and you know what I'm saying, spread the artistry and make it bigger down here. You know what I mean? We got a lot of eyes on it down here in South Florida. We got to continue to keep pushing the culture.
No doubt.
There's a lot of talent down here, so definitely that. Own label, family, all of that.
So, do you see like the independent route being like the viable choice?
I'm for whatever got the proper terms and rates. I won't say I'll be fully independent forever, but if the terms and conditions make sense, I'm down for a deal, you know. But I never want to give up my creative control. I know that for 100%.
That's real.
That for sure. How about you, man?
Shit, I'm just trying to build a compound off the beats, off the raps that I got coming soon.
I love that. What do you mean by compound?
My own like domain of like my house, probably like a sports center for kids or something like that, a rec center, and then a studio, music center.
Nice.
And then realistically, like, be able to collab. You already know, stallions and all. Be able to collab with anybody I want to, bring them, have them stay there if they would like, you know, things of that nature. Have different field studios, regional, national. Be completely independent.
Just hypothetically speaking, where would you guys break ground with that? Like, where would be the first place you really want to...
Me fantasizing Panama.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, what?
Yeah, Panama.
What?
Panama is
Damn.
nice as fuck. So, like...
Okay.
But anything like tropical, because I feel like you get a lot of energy, a lot of vibrant energy off anything tropical, from fruit, the foods, the environment, everything.
It's also the equator, man.
Yeah, once you get to that level, it's like, all right,
There's
bet.
a vibration there
Yeah,
for sure.
for real. So everything along those lines, and then really just spreading the sound, because that feel really is like pushing a new thing that I feel like everybody needs to like witness.
Right.
So I'm glad we're really tapped in, did what we got to do, and then
I mean, speaking
Good
on which,
project.
where do you... I mean, what's next for that feel in of itself?
we got that Feel and Friends coming up, Volume 1. So that's just a collab with everybody in that
So
field.
that's a full tape? Like, that's
Yeah,
the
like-
family tape?
Yeah, like big time tape.
That's the...
We got like
Can't
Velvet,
remember
Castle. That's another big project for him. I got Mind Gems 10 coming out May 23rd.
Damn, we got a
Bet,
lot of
so
shit
a
to
few
tap in
days.
with here. Hold
Say
on.
less.
So it's a lot of stuff coming out on the daily. About to probably start up that Feel Fridays again. Drop stuff on Fridays just to keep shit
Hey,
moving.
I mean, you guys got enough material. There's no doubt about
Yeah,
that.
most definitely. And
I mean, it
just
would-
keep collabing with everybody in the local area that's willing to like be on the same vibration we on, because I feel like as we build a community, we start spreading more.
Right.
From Orlando to Tallahassee and things of that nature. So we're just trying to get the like minds together.
I think we got a lot of good things coming when it comes to that.
For sure.
Yeah, most definitely.
For sure.
But yeah, build the compound.
That's a beautiful beautiful vision.
With the horses.
With the horses. 4 horses.
Oh man.
Stallions.
Like Red Dead Redemption or something like that.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Exactly.
Yo, so if I asked you, Young Reela, to play one more song for the people that you really wanted to use as a way to express who you are to them, what record would you play?
He about to make me play something else, Riff.
I said that the way I said it for a
He about to
reason.
make me play something else.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't blame you.
You gotta express yourself.
Like you said, it's coming out, so.
You play the birthday EP?
Birthday EP kind of old. I don't know. I'm gonna give y'all one more new one. Off,
you
off
give
the
him new
tape.
one.
Okay. Mine's Wide Open exclusives. We need a drop for that
sir.
from now on. I gotta get
Yes,
the soundboard
sir.
back in order. We used to have
Give me a soundboard.
we used to have a thorough soundboard right on the stream deck.
Oh, you don't want to give me a soundboard?
Oh yes, I do.
I will take over the podcast.
I always do.
I'm
I'll turn
this,
into DJ Clue in here.
this
That's what I want.
Hey Stro, I got you. Hey, this one is Ant's favorite record, so that's why I'm gonna play this one.
Yeah, let's go. Man.
Okay.
I think you know where I'm leaning towards with this.
Immediately.
It's called Ruby. It's called Ruby. Yeah. One thing you can never knock is my confidence. They think I'm really clumsy. I keep spilling my opulence. Take you to a place that's not really as populous. Roll me on the island like she coming out of Providence. I've been at it way too long to lose my step. You being too nosy, you let them trick you out your check. Just know I'm going at them. She the apple of my eye. Ironic like an Adam's apple. I'm at they throat it in there. Yeah, knew that I would make it to this side. And I told y'all, run it up, I'll show you what a meal do. I'll mold y'all. Every time I rhyme, it be dope, y'all. It's dope balls. Make sure you never overdose, y'all. You never doze off. Loyal to the soil, getting green minerals. Never in the pills, can't finesse me with the fentanyl. Niggas sleep, boy, I gotta stay alive for my niece. Plus, I'm watching my stock streams of money increase. Too blessed to be involved with the foolery. Never again will I let her make a fool of me. I'm the wave, plus I'm walking on beats. This is a cruise to me. People
shout out to
I
Ant.
can't believe it, boy, that's news to me.
Does that engineer really well.
Of the grand tour. Everything I got coming fast, cause it's all pure. Anything too forced, it never
Even
works.
with limitations,
That's why I'm
you can
extra
still pull
careful
out
whenever
something
I
very-
pin a verse.
very
Words
good.
mean something, boy, I feel it's eternal.
Yo, another
Came a
thing
long
I've
way
definitely
from middle
noticed
school,
about
writing
you
the
is
journals.
like I
And
love
no
your
matter
vocabulary.
what the
Like you
world
definitely hit some words where I'm like, oh man, I've never fucking even heard someone rap. I've never heard someone rap opulence. That's not a word I've heard someone say in a bar before. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right,
Like,
right.
and
Real word.
maybe I'm just a bit of a linguist, but that shit tickles me.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
You always gotta go there. Bro. I got you feeling better, huh? I hope we got you hosting next time.
Kershaw, my boy Stro. Y'all go tap in with my boy Stro, man.
Yeah, what happened to the rest of the building? Where'd everybody go?
Nah, I probably gotta go do something real quick.
Yeah, I think it'll make
Sheffield Records. But I mean, did you have any other anecdotes to share with us? Any stories? Any purposes to be shared with the people? Anything of your own freestyle and validity?
Shit, I don't know.
I know that's a big open sandbox I just threw at you, but
For real.
It's a freestyle.
if you literally want to freestyle, we're here for it. I do that frequently here.
Griff got
Do
to
you
play the
freestyle?
beat. Yeah, for sure. Come on,
Yeah,
now.
I'm
Griff
honored.
got to put some.
Did you hear how much F was in that for sure?
Griff
For
got
sure.
to
honored.
put some
For
up,
sure.
though. You hear me? Like,
He felt insulted.
for sure. Yeah.
I'm honored,
Is
man.
Griff about to airdrop something to you? Is that what's
Yeah,
up?
I'm about to airdrop
Okay.
something.
Say less.
Okay. I know where this is going.
Y'all give me a second. Shit.
No worries, man. I mean, you're sharing your intellectual property with us. We're not gonna get finicky.
Nah, I'm just trying to pick the good beat. There's so many.
Whatever he said, I'm gonna drop a verse on it
Boy,
tomorrow.
too
Oh, Lord.
Either way, when I do the
No,
final edit of this, I'll cut
have a
out these
beat sale
moments
right
of this.
now.
You do
Really.
what?
I have a beat sale right now. It's $100 beats. So,
Word?
Yeah. So I mean,
Exclusives?
yeah.
You crazy?
No, I'm dead serious. I got like 13 left.
What they do
So,
to us.
You gotta take advantage of that because they're gonna go right back
I
up.
might need
My
that
boy
link.
Two Eyes,
Nah,
man.
Hey,
for
find
real.
him at.
Tap on my
Just
boy
hit me
Two
up
Eyes.
because I don't want you to go on Track Trainer Beat Stars. They be finessing. So I'd rather you just hit me up and
people.
Do we have Griff's Instagram in the description? Let's make sure that's there. Yo, hit up Griffith on Instagram. That's GRYF. What's the rest? YTH?
GRYFFYTH.
I can't spell.
But
His
on Instagram,
is the greatest
yeah,
sound.
greatest sound. Thank
The
you.
greatest song with a DA is his Instagram. With a DA.
Duh, greatest. And some would argue.
Like Muhammad Ali.
I'm down.
DAG. Oh, yeah, there we go. I ain't on Facebook with that though.
Sound. The greatest sound. Yep, that's him.
And then I'ma eat your children.
I think I got a beat.
All right, bet.
Well, we find that. Excuse me, just one second.
Sure.
Play a beat that's for sale. So we can actually tap in.
Say less.
Y'all probably got that already.
Send it.
Yeah, that's it right there. Probably gonna have to loop that though.
Yeah. You don't usually do too long.
Yeah. Oh shit, I've been making like a little longer ones now. Like,
Yeah.
2 minutes.
He said longer ones. 2 minutes. You heard it?
Nah, for real though.
What
This
we normally make?
nah, good
A
little
minute
one.
30.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Good minute 30.
Griff,
Oh,
like,
y'all
sweet
really are
spot.
quick to the point.
Yeah, I be
for sure.
Nah, I be really pulling out a lot of sound, but when the loop comes, it's just the variation after that. Like really and truly, it's just how I want to vary it.
Is that a purposeful thing? Do you like purposely like I want my beats to be short, or is it just naturally?
Not intentionally. I try to make 3 beats a day, so that's probably why.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably why.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Makes sense.
Once I get on the 3rd beat,
You're too
that's probably
loud.
when I'm a little warmed up,
Okay.
and it's probably a longer beat. Yeah.
Right.
So we just learned that he just started to like make his beats a little bit longer. Now they're 2 minutes.
Because they're freestyle time.
Yeah, like God just said that. Yeah.
I hit that point as well.
I was like, damn. I seen it yesterday. I was like, shit.
You ready?
Yeah, of course.
Ready.
You got looped? It's crazy how this man Griff know me, dog. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
that's how I heard that. I was like, okay.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely copping this one off you, dog.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's love. That's love right there. Appreciate you.
Get the loop right. Now stay tuned.
You know what you got too?
What's up?
BBS.
You said what do I what you mean?
That beat BBS.
Oh,
Nah,
this guy.
This nigga here.
This guy.
Yeah,
BBS.
yeah, he has this beat called BBS. That's probably one of my favorite beats I ever made. That's why I say he had good choice. He got good sound selection. Cause that is like probably one of the most creative things I probably put my head to lately.
Do we already
All
have
right.
one? Yo, I'm sure I've heard it before, but I
Yeah.
never saw
Right.
this title. Can you play Vesica Pisces?
What's up?
One next one.
As a Pisces, I'm
Uh
fascinated.
oh.
Yeah.
Say less.
Oh, you know how
That's right
sensitive
there.
I am?
Oh, you talking about this one?
What's your impression of Pisces? Why you got a for that?
I don't know.
They're very sensitive.
I know that
Women,
much.
yeah, women.
I know that much.
Yeah.
I'm really good at being sensitive though. I've trained myself very well.
But no, I can tell you this while I was Pisces. My girlfriend's a Pisces. And
Like, God bless you.
it softened me so much being a Scorpio because I could be so rigid. But like on like a putting the balance levels right there, yeah, it kind of helped me out a lot.
Word.
Interesting.
Right.
So it's opposite enough to really balance you out.
Okay.
Yes. I really
Damn,
think so.
boy.
That inspire your freestyle at all?
You got my live going crazy now.
Yeah, you got
Pisces coming in and impressing me already,
Get
bro.
back.
Yo, what's up, my Pisces? Shout out.
Got impressing me already, man.
Yo, follow us at Minds Wide.
You gotta represent for them.
I feel y'all.
Yo, bring that beat up a little bit.
Run that back from the top right quick. Let me see something.
You know what? This might have
Yeah.
been the beef
Yeah.
that I was talking about.
It's probably because of the effect. Because I
It's
do.
the slow attack on that.
Yeah, because I do. There's I don't have a SP404, so realistically, I gotta like makeshift one on Ableton, and then I'm able to flip the top basically in whatever division I want.
I kind of like the collateral damage. Like it creates something interesting.
Yeah, it does really.
It's dope. Don't worry, man. I'll freestyle with you if you want.
I'm ready. I was just letting y'all talk. One more time, I was on top.
You want my
Yeah,
time
so
for the
let-
top?
let me
Yo,
get
so
on top
what
of
are you're not a Pisces, obviously. What are you?
I'm a Virgo.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
All I know about is myself. That's it.
I feel that.
And that Tauruses don't listen to me,
Uh-huh.
and that Leos don't give a fuck. Period.
Whew.
Those are the only things I know. Pisces are sensitive. Taurus don't listen to me. Leos don't give a fuck.
You gotta throw Aquarius in a sensitive regard too. Aquarius is nuts.
Also, Cancers have something to hide.
Yeah, for
they,
sure.
They
They
know
get
some
they
shit, and they're not gonna tell nobody shit.
Yeah, for sure.
And I don't trust y'all.
Yeah.
I
Chilling.
also believe in like rocks and crystals.
Oh,
Yo, what are you?
Gems.
I am a Daniel.
You see, this motherfucker was a Marine, so he's just trying to shit on our woo woo right now. But one day he'll learn something.
Talking about the gems. Yeah, we believe in them gems, man. That's why niggas wear diamonds and gold. So we gonna get right. We love gold.
Yo, get right, JP.
Now that's why I named it mine
No,
gems
but
too.
what are for real? When were you born?
June, I'm a Gemini.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
I feel you.
Yeah, I'm an old school Gemini.
Yeah, no, that don't mean
You don't like me
shit.
because I was born in June. That ain't my fault.
Literally.
I do.
Well, I mean, Geminis do just have kind of one of the worst reputations.
Cause y'all like two people, one person.
Y'all,
But I
y'all
get
creative
that.
as fuck though.
I'm a Gemini rising, so
Yeah.
This man knows this whole thing.
Oh,
no, I just know
don't
those two.
mine.
I'm a triple.
Yeah, I
Triple
don't.
Scorpio.
Oh no!
Yeah, you
So
true.
you are what you
I
are.
deal with a lot of shit.
Now, you ever had a chick like try to read your chart? Like,
Yeah.
That's
They
how
try
we
to-
get our charts. Well,
Yeah.
we looked it up ourselves.
You
Bro.
gotta give a lot of information for that.
Yeah, facts. That's too much.
Yeah.
If I just
Yeah,
met
when
you,
you were born,
Like-
day of the week, where.
What?
like, sure, you
I
might
don't know
well.
that. I gotta call my mom on
Hey,
the
man.
first date.
Oh God.
I'm just saying I was with her for years before I gave her that information.
Okay,
Don't
I feel
blame
that.
you.
I feel that.
Nah, Luke.
And then she know
Luke
too
asked.
much.
He's like, "You gonna tell me my-"
I'm a long-term cat. See, Pisces were sensitive, so we can't do short-term relationships like that. At least me.
Okay.
I know myself.
Word.
I'm too sensitive for that shit.
I don't blame you. Me too. I'm the same way. I ain't got time for that. Only got so much time for that to give out that right there.
How do you feel, Reela? I mean, are you more of a promiscuous gentleman?
Nelly for turkey.
I'll say that.
Trying to get me caught up,
Yo,
man.
play promiscuous if you want, bro. I mean, do what
This
you
guy.
need to do as a producer.
Nah, man,
you know?
I just be chilling, bro.
Freestyle.
He's you see that?
Yo,
That
explain
was a
to us
perfect
in
bell out.
freestyle.
That was a perfect
That was
bell
a
out.
great bell out, but now I'm still gonna keep you on that
Oh
subject.
Lord. Trying to get me
Yeah,
riled
so-
up.
when you single, you single. When you not, you not.
When you single, you single.
I respect the fuck out of that.
Gotta mingle. I might give a pussy a tingle. She gon' make it sing like a jingle. Yeah. We out in Hollywood, I ain't Hollywood. Niggas be thinking like, boy, you got it good. Shit, I'm from up north way east. Man, I give these niggas in the peace. Sis, you said that you a Pisces, no P. Sis, is what you left my heart in. Meant my heart ache like the 808s. Gotta let it beat from the drum, and a nigga feel numb, and a nigga going dumb. What you gotta throw crumbs when you really getting bread. Yeah, all the dimes give you head. I thought you said that I was promiscuous like Nettie Furtado. I'm about to do a Rita Navarro or Novo or whatever they call it in Spanish. I don't really give a damn, man. I eat it like Danish, Danish. Matter of fact, I grain it. A nigga got it from the marble, grain it. Yeah, nigga got it from the grand.
Real
I met
rap.
a bad bitch, met her from the grand. Then I took her to an island. I'm so fly, never I land.
Nope.
Never I spam my links. You niggas be hella lame doing that shit all on the damn threads and Twitter. Man, I'm that nigga. Man, I got figures at me cause I'm at Young Reela. Send a description, got a depiction. I don't give a damn, and the nigga got subscription. Every month turning in, every bi-weekly. A nigga getting paid if she down to be bi-weekly. Get it? Said she was straight. Ain't nothing to get straight like me goes. Where's the weight? Sorry for that.
Keep that shit running.
I was gonna go crazy. I was gonna go
He
crazy.
said
That's the next beat.
she bi-weekly, like she's bi on a
Yeah.
weekly
Yeah,
basis.
for sure. You caught it.
That way proficient.
Yo, I'm gonna cut that there. That was Young Reela. This has been the Florida Vibe Directory. That was Griffith of That Feel Records.
Yes, sir.
Please check all of them out. I hope JP knows to hit the lunch button again at the end of this little speech I'm doing right now.
For sure.
But realistically, I want to thank everybody in the building for doing what they do. Seriously,
y'all.
That Feel Records is now regular on the Morning Coffee Freestyle, and we got an event coming up on
Yes,
May
sir.
29th. That's going to be a networking event. Everyone who's been on the show, including yourself, is invited.
Absolutely.
We got a lot of shit going on. They're hosting
We got a
a
cypher.
cypher in the building.
Ooh,
Yeah, the
wee.
original
got
beats.
free-
Cypher.
Wee.
Original
Tap
beats
in.
all the way through the cypher. We're gonna
yeah,
have
all
Corey
that.
James in the building, so we might get some beats from him. He's
Oh yeah, we
Hey,
gonna
one of
be
my
shots.
favorite producers
We're
around.
gonna send them.
We got free photo shoots. Corey James is his name. Free photo shoots for artists in the building. JP along with another one of his photographer associates
For
is
sure.
gonna be shooting.
For sure.
We also have a live podcast going, and then there's gonna be food, drinks, and networking. Like,
Oh,
it's gonna be a
dope.
full Florida Vibe Directory vibe. Minds Wide Open is happy to present it, and thank you for listening. This is Young Reela and
Yerp.
Griffith on the
Yo.
Florida Vibe Directory.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Oh, good luck.
This is Zanaya.
It's the righteous vigilante Jamon Creek, and you're tuning in to Minds Wide Open.
Hey, yo, check it out. This is Namestream, never mainstream. You're tuning in to Minds Wide Open Media.
Shout out to the Florida Vibe Directory. You're now listening to the best playlist in South Florida.
Lot of cats in my hand and it's going in that ass. Bring that thing a little closer. Hey, I'm a Doberman. They say money talks and that's the way I spoke to you. We finna do some things that we ain't supposed to do. I'm really fucking with the vibe. Crazy on my side, but I can never